get you more breaking updates coming in on the broadcast. So as talks continue between the Congress and the TVK, DMK has hit out at the Congress party over the support to the TVK and saying that this is a unilateral decision. So DMK is now fuming and has also hurled a jab at the Congress party or an attack Congress party, calling them backstabbers. The DMK unhappy with the talks that are going on between the TVK and the Congress party and even going on to call them backstabbers. In fact, Mr. Saravanan, spokesperson of the DMK, has taken to social media. Initially, of course, he just put out a message saying backstabbers, which was clearly intended towards the Congress party. And now he has made it even more clear that he was indeed talking about the Congress party. Here it is. He says, no, DMK does not endorse the support of INC to TVK. It was their unilateral decision, the backstabbers. So does this mean the equation with the DMK that has been going on for decades together, this is the end of that? Dharani, the DMK and the Congress party, their relationship goes back decades together, from Indira Gandhi's time, during Karunanidhi's time. There was a brief time when there was a breakup between the two, but now it looks like yet again the DMK and the Congress party are all set to part ways, and it's looking quite bitter.
I mean, again, that he will back up what he says. And if they test him...
Well, definitely, it looks like the DMK is not very happy with the Congress's decision to support Vijay Thammanabetri Kalagam, and we're looking at a reaction from senior leader of the DMK and national spokesperson Saravanan. He calls the Congress as backstabbers, and he says that the Congress was able to win 5 assembly seats this time only because of the DMK support, because before the polls, the DMK and the Congress, they were in alliance together, they faced the elections together, and the grassroots level cadres of both the parties, they worked together. So Saravanan says that Congress was able to win 5 seats this time only because of the DMK support. And after winning these 5 seats, now the Congress is switching sides to TVK. This is completely unacceptable, and this is an act of backstabbing is what he is telling. And senior leaders of the TMK.
Just a moment. We in fact have Saravanan himself on the broadcast with us. Good morning, Mr. Saravanan. Thank you for joining us on Times Now. You've called the Congress party backstabbers. As talks are continuing, what do you have to say? The TVK and the Congress look all set to form the alliance.
See, the elections just got over. I think the ink on the returning officer's signature on the victory certificates would not have dried. But yet, the Congress has chosen to go ahead and support TVK. And that is why that comment of backstabbers. The most important aspect is, what did the DMK do? What did the DMK do? Why should they support the TVK? What is the rationale behind this? Is this just to satisfy the ego of a few congressmen? Or is it because of a larger public interest? The most important question is, what about the larger fight of ideology? The DMK has all along stood strong with the Congress. We have never shied fighting the BJP along with the Congress, and we have been a trusted ally. And I don't know whether the Congress is taking these decisions with the larger picture in mind. See, the next election is 2029. 2026, it's lost. We have already lost it. So what is the Congress thing? What will the other alliance partners across the country will think about it? The SP, the RJD, the TMC, the AAP, the Uddhav Thackeray's. What will they think?
So the primary attack of the TVK was towards the DMK. So you're saying it's unacceptable to the DMK that the Congress party is allying with the TVK. But I just want to ask you, Mr. Saravanan, what does the DMK believe? Who has taken this decision? Is it the state leadership taking this decision, or has the decision come from the High Command?
See, it's an important decision. Do you think that the Congress party allows the state units to take such important decisions? Probably they don't want to take responsibility for this decision. I think that is again it doesn't behave well for the Congress. They should take responsibility. Some leaders should take responsibility for this decision. Why are they not strong enough? See, they have an element of doubt. That is why the central leadership is not taking this call. They have delegated this to the local unit. So how will that a common man see? People of Tamil Nadu have a very good respect for Mr. Rahul Gandhi. they respect the Congress party. But these kind of knee-jerk reactions, half-hearted attempts, foolhardy decisions, I think it's going to...
So the DMK is ruling out any alliance with the Congress in the future, including 2029, if they decide to go with TVK?
See, it's just not about TVK. There is already an alliance in the country. We call that the India Alliance, where we opposed. We were able to restrict BJP to 240. And we have been supporter. See, you say, what if they go with TVK in 2029? Even now, ADMK is offering unconditional support. That is the talks that are coming out. Will the TVK go with the support of 47? Or will TVK go with the support of 5 MPs, 5 MLAs? Okay.
All right. Well, 2029 is a few years away. Let's see what happens. For now, it looks like the Congress party is set to go with the TVK. Thank you for joining us on the broadcast, Mr. Saravanan. We have Narayan Tirupati of the BJP as well on the broadcast with us. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Narayan Tirupati. It looks like it's going to be a TVK Congress alliance that's going to form the government in Tamil Nadu.
No, see, my take is very, very clear. The people of Tamil Nadu has voted against the DMK alliance in which Congress was also a part. Hello?
Yes. Yes, Mr.
Yeah, so I think Mr. Vijay should resist from taking any kind of support from the DMK allies, like Congress, Communist and VCK and other parties. Then it will be against the mandate. So I would request Mr. Vijay not to seek any support from these people, not to take any support from these people, because the people's mandate should be respected.
Okay, all right. But do you think, so you're saying that this is against the mandate of the people because they voted against the DMK Congress alliance. But we are told that the Congress party has given one condition to Vijay, and that is that none of the constituents of the NDA should be allowed to be a part of this. In fact, in his press briefing yesterday as well, Mr. K.C. Venugopal said that the Congress has decided to support TVK to ensure they can keep the NDA out of power in Tamil Nadu.
No, the same way this Congress has been telling in all the states, and they are totally routed, they are totally decimated. Congress is decimated in throughout India. So let them say so many things. We are not bothered. My only thing, I don't want to advise or I don't want to, comment on Congress. My only thing is that Mr. Vijay should understand that the mandate was against the DMK alliance, particularly the Congress and other parties, which were mute spectators in the last 5 years, the atrocities of DMK. The Congress and the Communists have supported the DMK so far, the crimes against women and also deterioration of law and order. So better Mr. Vijay, desist from taking support from these parties.
Okay, all right. Thank you for joining us on the broadcast, Mr. Narayan Tirupati. We have breaking updates now coming in. More updates coming in from Tamil Nadu. There are more than 20 AIADMK MLAs who are rallying behind the senior leader CV Shanmugam to extend support to Vijay's TVK. Sources say that EPS is not inclined to the idea of supporting the TVK, and clearly there is a difference of opinion, factions within the AIADMK. My colleague Dharini continues to stay live with us. And Dharini, clearly, at a time like this, when the Congress party has decided to extend all support, there were questions being raised on whether the ADMK will support the TVK or not. And now we're getting information that over 20 MLAs are of the opinion that the AIADMK should extend support to Vijay. So are we looking at a split or factions within the ADMK?
Well, it looks like, difference of opinions are brewing in ADMK as far as Vijay Tamilaka Vetri Kalagam and support to it is concerned. So now we are given to understand through sources that more than 20 ADMK MLAs, they are rallying behind senior leader CV Shanmugam to extend support to Vijay's TVK. But ADMK General Secretary Edappadi Palaniswamy is not very much inclined to this idea. He doesn't want ADMK to support Vijay, or he doesn't want ADMK to be part of a coalition government, because he feels that ADMK is a 50-year-old party. ADMK is a much senior party than Vijay's TVK, and in fact ADMK has ruled Tamil Nadu for almost 30 years. So with such kind of a history, it will not be right to ally with a new party for power is what Edapadi Palaniswamy thinks. But on the other hand, there is also a section of MLAs, especially 20 of them who are rallying behind senior leader C.V. Shanmugam. But these 20 leaders and C.V. Shanmugam altogether, they believe that for ADMK to stay relevant in Tamil Nadu politics, for ADMK to stay in power after 5 years in some way or the other, they need to be part of the TVK government, and they need to extend unconditional support to TVK, and they need to get a few ministerial positions and a few board chairman positions. That is how the party can be kept alive in Tamil Nadu, and that is how the party can find its political relevance in Tamil Nadu. But maintain its political relevance in Tamil Nadu is what these 2021 MLAs they are thinking. So clearly there is a difference of opinion between two factions in ADMK at the moment, and it looks like it is not cooling down anytime soon.
Okay, all right, Dharani, thank you for joining us. We continue coming back to you for those details. But just for a perspective on what can happen, on whether it is actually possible for the Congress, the TVK, to attain the magic number if they do come together. Let's take a look at the numbers as they stand as of now. TVK is, of course, at 108, the single largest party, decimating both the Dravidian parties. But the question is, do they have enough numbers or not? The majority is at 118, and if the 5 MLAs of the Congress party decide to extend their support to the TVK, they will still need a few more seats, and that is where the biggest question comes in. Where will that support come in? Many from the Congress party say if the TVK agrees, they will not take any of the NDA constituents. Then the left parties or the VCK could be convinced and they would come over to the TVK side. So these are the parties that could come in. CPIM, the 2 seats that they have, CPI and VCK, as well as IUML. And then you'll have the majority 118 mark for Vijay. So there is a possibility that it could happen. Today is the day when all of it is going to be finalized. Now the question is, will that decision be taken? Because currently there are also reports coming in that the AIADMK is also split, and the AIADMK also wants to extend support, though there is a split in the faction for the AIADMK. The question is, will they extend their support or not? And well, of course, this is just the beginning of the story. For details of how the potential allies, what is shaping up in Tamil Nadu, what this would mean, you can go to our website, timesnownews.com. All the details of what's currently happening in Tamil Nadu, and not just in Tamil Nadu, details of the other states. Will the Chief Minister be in West Bengal, and much more on the website. On that note, we're slipping into a short break. We'll be right back.